to introduce our school community partnership in early childhood education. So we try to discuss the course outline, which we will not go back today because of time. We are going straight to Unit 1. The Unit 1 talks about school and community relations. We are supposed to understand the concept of school and community relation. Then we should also be able to identify school activities that parents participate in. And also, we should be able to explain some activities that the community can also participate in. And objective 4 says we should be able to explain some ways that parents can get involved in school activities. Unit 5 and objective 5 says demonstrates an understanding of why some parents do not get involved in the children's school activities. And objective 6 says we should state how the school can reach out to the various communities. So we begin with section 1, which tries to define the concept of school and community relationship. So the question is, what is school? You have been attending school since you were born. So what do you understand by school? What is school at all? Can somebody try? Should I call names? Abina Rita, I've seen your hand up.
Yes, sir. So school is an institution well programmed for learning activities.
That's nice. You have done well. Any other view?
Hello, sir.
Yes, Christabel.
Sir, is a place where teaching and learning takes place.
A place where teaching and learning takes place. Dr. Sofori, you also want to say something?
Yes, it's a place where people go to learn and get education.
Where people go to learn. Okay, you have all done well. Let's look at the real meaning of school. So some authors says school is an educational institution designed to provide learning spaces and learning environment for teaching of students or learners or pupils, whatever you may call them, under the direction of a teacher. So it means that any institution which is established for the purpose of offering instruction to people in programs for preschoolers or children in preschool, programs for kindergartens, up to the university level. As soon as we have somebody who is guiding them, teaching them, then that place can be referred to as a school. It is also a place to realize the potentials, critical thinking, and emotional and social well-being of children. So school is an educational institution mainly designed to provide learning spaces where various forms of learning takes place. I can say various forms of learning because it is in school that many people learn so many things, both good and bad. And when we try to define defined curriculum, it tells you all the things that is happening under the auspices of the school. So school is a place people usually gather for tutelage, for somebody who is more knowledgeable to impart learning into them. Most of the children we teach will spend more of their time in the classroom and also outside the classroom within the school confinement. And usually our standards in Ghana ranges people from 35 to 40 per class. That's the recommendation by Ghana Education Service. So those of you who have less than 35 learners and you are complaining that there are many, you are not following the rule. At least you should have 35 to 40 learners per a teacher. That is the ratio. Then we have an authority called John Dewey. He tried to explain school in the context that it is not just a place where we learn facts and numbers, but also it is a place where we learn how to live. In other words, the point is not just to learn a certain set of skills. That is true, though that helps as well, but rather to realize one's full potential. And then we use what we have learned for the greater good. So as you have packed your bag and baggage to come and join us to attend school, at the end of the day, the benefits of your education should be felt in your various communities and even in the entire country. So that is what we mean when we say school. Now, let's look at the concept of community. What is a community? Any response? I can see Lolonyo Janet.
Sir, community is a group of people living in the same area with a common interest, value, belief, goals. They interact with each other too.
That's great. That's fine. Any other? I can see one more hand. Bless Akoto.
Sir,
Yes. What
Sir.
is community?
Community is a group of people living in the same place and they have the same belief.
Very good. That's great. Who else? I saw 3 hands. 2 people have already spoken. Anyway, let's look at it from this angle. Community can be considered as a group of people living in the same place or having a particular characteristics in common. It is generally referred to as a geographical location occupied by people of the same culture, beliefs, traditions, aspirations, and goals in life, as well as socioeconomic activities. So we can even say community is a social unit since it involves a group of people living together with commonalities such as norms, values, customs, beliefs, or identity. So communities may share a sense of geographical area. For example, in a countryside, in a village, in a town, or in a neighborhood, or even virtual space through communication platforms. And when we talk about virtual spaces, I believe all of you are hooked up to the EBS420 WhatsApp platform. So we have become a community on that platform, and that is having a community on virtual space. Now, the real community we are talking about here is where you stay, where you come from. And this can easily be understood from the point of those of us who are living in small communities. You realize that we all share ideologies. When the chief beat gong gong, send his people to beat gong gong, we all rush to go and meet. They tell us things that they want to do in the community. If it is funeral, we all understand the customs and tradition of the land. So nobody will go to farm on that particular Friday or Saturday that they are burying the person. It means we have commonality. We understand each other. If it is festival, we come out in our traditional attires. We prepare our traditional meals and we celebrate together as a community. So the question now is, what then is the meaning of school community relations? Based on the two explanations we had on school and community, tell me what school community relation is. Yes, Janet again, Ajwa, Lena on waiting. So Janet should start, then Ajwa follow.
So say school community relation, it is the cooperation and the mutual support that exists between the community and the school in realizing each other's goal.
That's fine. Ajwa.
And so we can also say is the relationship between the school and the community as a whole that will help them to realize their goal and yes, and their full potential.
That's great. That's great. I have Bless Akoto.
Sir,
Yes, what is school community relation?
school community relationship is a process through which communication is being done through the school and community to throw more light or to make the community and the school understand themselves.
That's very good. It look like you people are reading ahead before the class, and I'll encourage you to do so because your job is to do more of the reading and come and share with us when we meet like this. My job is to come and guide you to be able to complete the course and also learn it and know it well for yourself and for your use. So far, so good. All that you are doing tells me you have been reading ahead. So to add to what the two or three told us right now, school community relations may be defined as the mutual coexistence and interactions between the school and its hosts to ensure its promotion and sustenance as well as achievement of each other's goal. In other words, it is the relationship that must ideally exist between the school as a social system and its immediate and larger communities or its external community. There are many authorities that have defined what a school and community relations is. For instance, from Grandis 93, he states that school community relation is a two-way symbiotic relationship between or through which the school and the community cooperate with each other for the realization of goals of the community and the school. Kindred 97 also perceives school community relations as the process of communication between the school and the community for the purposes of increasing citizens' understanding of educational needs and practices and encouraging intelligent citizens' interest and cooperation in the work of improving the school. Page 16. My dear students, what it means is that let us all understand that the school has been established in somebody's land. It is on somebody's land. And the person who has released the land for the school to be built or constructed is the chief of that village or a particular family that have released the land. So that school is built, that school in which you are teaching right now is built on somebody's land. That person, we will classify them as a community. They have released land. So when you are posted there to go and teach, you don't take the school as your private property. You must always relate well with the community. Usually, when you are posted those days, your master will take the chief. You have to go and greet the chief because the school is for them. From the chief's house, you will be sent to the senior leaders, even unit committee members, assembly members, the queen mothers. They must all know your existence in their community because you are not there for yourself. You are there on behalf of government to serve the people. So there is the need for us to build a strong relationship and partnership with the community. We have the duty as teachers to respect the views of parents and members of the community, since it is only through collaborative efforts that we can support the school to develop. What are the importance of school community relations? Based on what we've just discussed, what are the importance? Can I get some people to share with us? Ajua, your hands are up. Share with us.
So when the school and the community are together, the school enjoys support from the family and the community members. Like what you said, if the chiefs and other members of the community realize that there's a new teacher in some communities, they make the teacher feel at home. And then when the teacher needs any support, they give the support. Let's say if you are new and you need food stuffs and those things, they will support you. And then when the school and the community are together too, they will support them in terms of classroom buildings. Sometimes they even provide buildings for hostels for teachers, bungalows for teachers. Thank you.
Thank you, Ajua. That's a nice submission. Do we have any other person on the line? Yes, Bless. Janet is waiting. So Bless should come first. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I think Janet is not able to speak.
Okay, sir.
Okay, yes.
Okay, so the family gets opportunity to contribute to the awards education.
In what ways? You have to be practical as possible.
Okay, so
For
sometimes
example,
parents come to the school. For example, parents come to the school to ask about the performance of the awards in the school and where they are lacking. Teachers suggest and parents work on it. What they can do at home to help the child, they do it.
that's good. That's good. In early childhood, we expect you to be practical as possible. Is that clear? All right.
Okay,
So
sir.
some of the importance have been mentioned by our colleagues, and I would like to add a couple of them. So schools enjoy support of families and community members. For example, parents may give financial support, as somebody just said. They may accept to be resource persons and volunteer to guide the people during field trips, during cultural festivals, during sports and games, and many other activities. The community can also provide labor towards the community. If you relate well with the community, they will be willing and ready to contribute to the development of the school by providing financial support and material as well as human support in your construction activities in the school. I know there are some NGOs in the country, for instance, in Volta, when they come to support you with school infrastructure, maybe classroom block for kindergarten, they'll say we are bringing 80%. The community should support us with 20%. And that 20% consists of maybe 2 or 3 trips of sand, a trip or 2 of stones, and labor. So the community must do communal labor to do the digging of the foundation for them. And as soon as this is done, the NGO is ready to put in all the other resources to make sure the whole building is painted, finished, and handed over to the community and the school. Families or family experience also many opportunities to contribute to their children's education, and communities look forward to educated, responsible workforce. Some people, they are happy when they come to their villages to support the schools. Some may not necessarily have their wards in the school, but possibly they have attended the school before. So they are only coming back home to do their social and corporate responsibility. So it is important we accept and welcome them into the schools. Rural communities searching for opportunities to revitalize themselves in a technological, sophisticated society can also discover ways to bring themselves into formation age by intertwining school and community improvement initiatives. So basically, these are some of the importance of school and community relationship.
Sir,
Any question? Yes.
my network was disturbing. To add to it,
Okay.
it helped the development. It helped like the community understands the concept and then the operation of the school when they are into mutual relationship.
Very good. That's very good. That's very good. I can see some hands up again. Janet. Can you even tell me your center? Now, if you want to speak, tell me your center so that I know the people that are here.
Okay, sir.
Bless.
Yeah,
Which center?
I and Janet, we are from. I and Janet are from Otija Scan Center.
Oh, my regards to Mr. Kujoji.
Okay, we'll tell him.
All right. Jessica Center. Tell me what you want to say.
So I didn't know my hand was up. It was a mistake.
Okay. Edu Mensa, Miriam, you have not raised your hand, but I'm calling you to know who you are and tell us what you have learned so far.
Okay.
Ajua's hand is up. Yes. So Ajua, please wait. Let Miriam talk first.
Okay, I've learned about family relationship with the community, among the community and the teachers in the school, or the school community and the town community, how relationship can help to at least build up a strong environment for teaching environment for the learners in the school, and also to strengthen the parent and the teachers bond.
Okay, that's good. Please, you are from which center?
Please, Chifu so to pass.
For Prague. You are most welcome.
Thank
Do you
you.
have some of your colleagues?
Yes,
Yes,
please.
please,
As
we
well?
are here.
Abena Rita, okay, you are
Yes.
from there. That's
Yes,
nice.
please.
Yes, please. Yes, we are there. We are here. We are here, sir.
Lucas.
We are here.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. All right.
And then maybe, sir.
So Abena. No, I think it's Ajualina, who wanted to speak before I asked her to wait.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yes, Ajua.
Me, I'm from Begro, Eastern Region, Begro.
Begro.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm alone. I wanted to add that.
You are alone in the school.
Yes, please. I'm alone for BC.
Okay,
For
that's
early
fine.
childhood, I'm the only one offering early child. Yes, sir.
Oh, that's fine. Then you are most welcome.
Thank you. So I wanted to add that in the rural areas where of late technology is on the rise, is their relationship with the school that can help the community develop technology-wise. Thank you.
Good. That's fine. That's fine. Yes. So one thing now I would like to say is that please, if you are living in a village or a community which is like a one-man community where we have only one kindergarten, one primary, one junior high school. Remember, that community, everybody knows you are a teacher in that community. So you need to behave well. You need to relate well with them. And in relating well with them doesn't mean you should open your doors for everybody. Even though we are talking about relating well with the members of the community, you need to know your limit, especially the men and the women. Do I have any man here? I learned my men have all run away from early childhood. That's a rather sad one. I expected more men to join the train. Please, women, ladies, don't be walking on the street and then when they are even greeting you, you will not even greet. When they are greeting you, you stretch your neck as if you are the only graduate teacher posted to the village. They have ever seen graduate before. So please, you should be able to greet people at least. If you are walking from your house to the school, you will surely meet them on the street. And the relationship we are looking at begins from there. All right. Now let's quickly look at some school activities parents can participate in. What are some of the activities you think parents can participate in our schools? Bless. Messi, follow. Okay.
Okay, our day. That is open day. Sorry, open day. That it is a day set in the school that parents come to check how their children behave in the school, the academic, and those type of things. That is open day.
Open day celebrations. That's fine. Next, Messi.
Sorry, PTA, Parent Teacher Association meeting. So parents meet.
Parent Teacher Association meetings. Yes. Messi, which center?
Odan Methodist. I come Odan Methodist.
You were part of those who met me last week?
Yes.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Because I met about.
Yes, sir.
What else? Abigail Nyakua.
Yes,
I believe
sir.
Abigail is also
Sir,
from
sports and
Oda.
games.
Yeah, we calling.
Yes, sir. So, sir, we have sports and games.
Sports and games.
Yes, please.
That's good. That's great. I can see, is it Akoto Bless?
Sir.
Yes.
We have a field trip, supervision of field trip. We can invite them to come and send us to a place, as in the Chief's Palace, some places in the community.
Yes, some key places within the community. That's good. Field trips. And have you been practicing that?
Yes.
Those of you teaching.
Yes, yes.
Are you sure?
Yes. And
Yes,
we've been practicing voluntary teaching. There is a program going on.
Some of you are doing voluntary.
Program is going on here that we have to invite parents to come and teach their own kids. So we do that.
That's good. And have they been coming?
That's the problem, but they do their best.
That's okay. That's fine. Is there anybody who wants to talk and I didn't call? Christabel, you want to say something?
Yes, sir. providing materials and resources, like the
Provision
parent,
of materials.
yes, the
Like,
parent donating books and cleaning items and then learning materials.
okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's look at some of the activities that have been stated here. We have sports and games. We have open day celebrations, which you have already mentioned. Volunteering in the school's activities, PTA meetings, attending back to school or other orientation events. For example, when a long vacation is over and the learners return, I think nowadays the district chief executives have been doing that most often in selected schools. They will visit the school on the day of reopening and welcome new children going to class 1 and those entering kindergarten, and also those going to JHS as well. So basically, those are the activities. Then we look at the importance of parental participation in school activities. What are some of the importance of parental participation? Yes, Janet, first to raise the hand.
So this help learners to complete their assignments. They don't go home with their homework and return it to the school like that. Sometimes when the word go home and the child doesn't want to do the homework, the parents will call the madam this and that, and sometimes you have to nicely talk to the ward to do the homework before bringing it to school the following day.
That's great. Ajua, Lena.
Also in early childhood, when the children, the infants cannot express their emotions and feelings, it is our connection with the parents that will provide the necessary information about their children. Thank you.
That's good. Miriam.
Please, it also helps the learners to perform better academically.
Correct. Edumensa.
Yes.
Then Dorcas.
Yes. So it also improve the student behavior.
Our boss help me now. No. So, who is left to talk? Opori, Dorcas, have you finished saying something?
Yes, which I say it improves the student behavior.
Oh, okay, okay. Yes. All right. So, there are great importance attached to school, parent participation in school activities. When there is a good communication between parents and teachers, absenteeism decreases, and there is the likelihood that the child may not drop out of school. Infants have emotional feelings, social feelings, individual needs, and various interests which they cannot express verbally. Since it is hard for the infant teacher to capture their complex social and emotional needs, it is necessary to involve parents who will be able to provide rich information about their children to the teacher. Of course, you can't just send a child to school without giving detailed information about the child to the teachers. In some jurisdictions, you have to even bring along the child's weighing card, and also provide health cards that document certain allergies, especially in the schools where food is prepared. And most Ghanaian schools prepare food for the children in school. Parents hardly add food from home. And I don't know whether it is a money-making venture for some people. They insist that you don't give food to your child, but they will provide the food in school. Elsewhere, no child is allowed to send food to school. No child is allowed to eat in school, but they bring food from home to eat. They don't eat from the school pot. But in Ghana, our story is different. And sometimes when we are doing international programs and we share these ideas, they look at us and ask us, so is Ghana so rich like that? That they are trying to give food to everybody in school? Because most of the countries that we visit and we go to learn, they don't give food to students. They don't even practice boarding house system before talking about giving food to the children in a day school. A typical example is Belgium, where I have a lot of information from because I have been there. Just yesterday, we finished a program even with them. This issue again came up that they don't allow children to eat anything in school, but they rather prepare the lunch for children from home. So every child going to school has a lunch bag. From home, you prepare lunch, and their lunch is mostly bread and yogurt and some biscuits. But here, we try to do banku heavily, and we say parents should pay money for the lunch by force, 5 cedis every day. I don't know whether it is a standardized practice anyway. But then when parents come to the school, they are able to support and help us in developing emotional feelings and social feelings of our children. It helps both teachers again and parents build good relationship so that parents can never, they can have better understanding of teachers' job and curriculum. When you involve them, they will understand you and the suffering you are going through and the curriculum you are using to teach. It helps parents to understand you. And when students feel supported at home and school, they develop more positive attitude about school. And they have more self-confidence and also play a higher priority on academic achievement. It is shown in research that children of involved parents are more likely to feel that they are accepted, they are included, and they are respected at school. So parental involvement improves teacher performance as well. It improves teacher performance because when parents have better communication with teachers, they learn to value the work and the challenges that teachers face, which makes the teaching or the teachers being appreciated. And it also helps the teachers to get to know the students more, allowing them to teach in a more personalized and effective ways. There are more of them. You have to discuss and try to make your notes out of that. Right. So let's now look at the school activities. Sorry. I think we are moving to school activities that community can participate in. What is community participation in education? We talked about that already. So let's quickly move to school activities that a community can participate in. 1, invite local professionals to discuss issues with students. You can invite professionals in the various communities to come and support you during your school activities. For example, if there is a good footballer from the village, you can leverage on his skills and bring him on board to come and train the football team for the school. If there is a great dancer in the community, you can bring that person to on board, and they can also be used as resource persons in the schools to enhance community participation. Again, we may also invite professionals to lead workshops. The community is a large one, and there are some professionals among them. When you organize a workshop for your teachers or your colleagues, you can invite such professionals to lead the workshops, and that brings about community participation. In other school programs and activities, you can involve the community to come and support, especially during extracurricular activities, such as student governance, organizing school activities like sports, art, drama, or music productions, assisting in school activities such as becoming ushers, having parents' nights together during vacations, and many more. It is important for the community to participate in school activities because it brings about strong and sustained community participation in the management of the school. And that can enhance transparency and accountability in the educational system, and also promote a sense of ownership, agency, and responsibility for positive change. You know, from time to time, some schools, some teachers even accuse each other in the schools based on some accountability issues. We can even talk about, I think I remember when I was teaching in a basic school somewhere, the children go for worship on Wednesdays. They contribute money every Wednesday. Yet during vacation, long vacs, for instance, the school is not able to even buy biscuits and share to the children. Then one teacher wanted to know why they cannot even provide biscuit for these children from the money they accumulated from the worship. Then it became an argument. Somebody who have been keeping the records is not ready and willing to account. Another person takes money at the school canteen. Please, these are practical issues. So if any of you is assigned to be in charge of those kinds of money in the school, please, you are learning today that you must account. The money is not for you. So these things have been bringing about a lot of fights between teachers on same staff. And people will even opt for transfers based on these things. So if these things are happening even among teachers, how will the community will get to know about the resources that the school has and what they do not have? It will be difficult. So let us try our best as teachers to be accountable at every position that they put us in the school, so that the school, the community can have confidence and faith in us. Another importance of community participating in school activities is to keep track of the needs of the school and that of the teachers, and ensuring that such needs are met. Needs such as teaching and learning resources, furniture, library, computers, and sporting equipments. When the community participates in the school activities, they are able to provide such needs to enhance teaching and learning and other extracurricular activities of the school. Again, community participation gives students great experience in terms of helping others. Immediately, their parents begin to come to visit the school, donate certain things to the school, and they look at it, they see how it is happening. It builds some sense of love in the children, and they also develop that habit that when I grow old and I become whatever I want to become, I need to come back and support the school that has made me who I am. There are many of you, even your old student platforms, you have exited 4 times already. I think somebody should beg you to be on an old student platform. Remember, it is part of social and corporate responsibility. Again, community participation helps in infrastructural development of the school, because the community provides the school infrastructure, and also it increases the number of educational infrastructures in the school, and that will help solve problems of overcrowding in one classroom. Then community labor and local resources are usually mobilized for the construction of classroom blocks, libraries, toilets, and many more. Finally, volunteerism is one of the most common and popular ways to encourage community involvement in schools. So people would like to volunteer and contribute their quota to the educational system. Thank you very much. Before we move to session 4, I'll open the floor for your questions. Any question, any contribution, any clarification?
Sir, it's well understood.
Okay. Any other? Hello. Can I continue?
Yes, please.
Okay. So ways parents can participate in education of their children. I think these things are all talking about same thing. We are only dancing around the same thing. And the entire unit 1 is about the same thing. Because the ways parents can participate in the education of their children is similar and closer to community participation. Here, the points listed include 1, that they should be involved by attending back to school or orientation event, as I already mentioned. Communicate with teachers. Yes, teachers must well communicate clearly with teachers. And then we also demonstrate a positive view of education at home. As parents and teachers who have children, parents are expected to demonstrate positive view. If you love educational activities and you demonstrate same at home, you are inculcating that into your children, and they'll love school and will be ready and willing to attend school always, and also grow and become something better. Help manage the homework processes. So parents are expected to help the children at home so that they'll be able to do their homeworks and projects. Encourage them to attend PTA meetings. Encourage parents to attend PTA meetings regularly to discuss school issues which mostly affect their children. Volunteering opportunities, the same thing I talked about already. Parents must be given the chance and opportunity to volunteer and participate. Teachers must also always be ready to give them good news. Always report good news to parents, and that will enhance their participation in school. You can also use social media platforms such as WhatsApp, Telegram, Google Meets, Google Classrooms, and many more to engage parents. Tackle language barrier. This one is one of the serious challenges I see the Ghana Education Service facing, especially when it comes to early childhood education. We have a great language challenge because most people are trained in certain Ghanaian languages and they end up teaching in a different community where that language is not in use. There was a time they were posting people from Accra, and you can be sent to every part of the country without taking cognizance of language that should be used. It is very serious. It is very, very serious. So we should be able to post teachers to schools where they can speak the local language so that they'll be able to satisfy the language policy of Ghana. Let's move to activities teachers can participate in the community. Now, with all that we say, there are certain activities that teachers can also do to participate in community activities. I would like you to share with me some of the areas that you can also participate. We are only talking about parents coming, bringing them. What must you also do? Which areas can you also participate in the various communities so that they know that this teacher is with us, this teacher understands us, this teacher takes part in our community activities? Give me some of the activities.
Festivals.
Doctors.
Festivals.
Festivals, okay. What will you do? Tell us what you will do, Doctors.
So you must attend the festival so that people or the community people can see you there.
Must you only dress up and attend the festival? If you go and see somewhere, nobody knows you have come. So what will you do? Bless.
Sir,
You want to support?
we have a communal labor. I mean, mine is
We are
communal
bringing in
labor.
another point. Communal labor. Okay, that's fine.
I want to give my point before I support her point.
Yes.
Mine is communal labor. As a teacher in a
Okay.
community, when you are free and they are having their communal labor, you can involve yourself. So with the
Okay,
festival,
so when you are not free,
you
when you
be
are
free.
when you are
Maybe
not
the
free,
time
what
you
do
are
you
going to their communal, you buy them pure water and go to your work.
do? That's fine.
So
That's fine.
with the festival,
Yes.
with their festival involvement, when they are going for their deba, when they are going to their deba, you join them. You try to pledge. You can sometimes go and seek permission and advise the parents on how to take care of their children. Then they'll see that you are the teacher also involved in the community.
Oh, nice. That's advocacy, articulation, and representation during community meetings. Then they give you the opportunity about 5 or 10 minutes to also talk to them. That's okay. I will accept that. Next, I see Janet or whose hands are here. Bule Margaret should be waiting after Janet.
Okay, so say religious activities. My school, for instance, is a Catholic school. So some of the teachers who were mass servants, they train the learners how to serve mass. So during church service, especially on Wednesdays, is the learners that serve mass, and the school choir. Some of us are part of the school, the school church choir. We are also part of it.
Very good. Very good. So you are just showing exemplary life for the learners, and they'll go and tell their parents about that. It's good. Fine. I mentioned a name. Who is that? Okay,
Yes,
Beauty.
it was Bule Margaret.
Yes, Bule. From which center?
Yes. So I wanted Yellow Krobo, Somanya.
Yellow Crobot. Lower Manya.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir. I wanted to raise a point on sometimes if you are in the community and let's say it's a mission school, you can also join them in service, maybe on Sundays. That's what I wanted to say, and then my colleague also said that.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
That's nice. Yours is even a bit different from what she said. Or you are joining the community.
Okay.
You can even be in the community church choir, and then you must lead a song at the church. It's even different from being in the school choir and going for the Wednesday worships. But if they are all two different points, we are accepting all of them. That's fine. Beauty. Adaglo.
Yes, from Afikumasi Center.
Mafikumasi Rotary.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. As a teacher, you need to do home visitation. You need to visit your people at home to find out how they are faring. You check up on those who are always absent from school. And then you talk with the parents how best you can put measures in place so the child can come to school on time and then be punctual. Thank you.
Thank you. That's good. That's great. Any other? I didn't see you talk about becoming the secretary to the Queen Mother, and also being able to do the how do you call it? You should introduce chairpersons at occasions. When community is having some occasions and celebration, you should be involved by becoming the one who will give the vote of thanks and the one who will introduce the speakers by carving out their portfolios and more. Do I still see Janet's hand, or is it a mistake?
No, sir, this time. Okay, so sir, teaching the culture, norms, and beliefs of the community.
Yes, we have to learn about the community in which we are teaching.
A teacher can also give out to the community.
Yes, because as soon as you begin to deviate from their culture and you begin to invite their children to a different gathering, they will see you as an enemy. Is that okay? Bless, you want to have something to say?
So you can get your children's parent contact. Let's say as when you are home or something, you can check on them. When they didn't come to school, you can call. For what is this? That place there is there'll be more mutual something.
Yes, that's good. Thank you all. Somebody has just sent us a message. My network, I'm a bit lost. Kindly help me. Who is that?
So it's me, Ajualina.
Ajua. Sorry.
My girl.
Are you following us now? We are talking about activities that teachers can also participate in the community. So we talk about religious activities, volunteer work, celebration of festivals. They mention political education here. You can educate them, but teachers are not supposed to be involved in politics. I hope and I believe you know that. Even if you want to engage in politics,
yes, sir,
it must be a secret engagement. You cannot openly go out and be campaigning as we are seeing today. Accordingly, if you are a teacher, that is not allowed before. But today we see a lot of civil servants openly supporting political activities. It's not supposed to be done. You cannot do that. When you do that, you create biasness in your classroom. Is that okay? So you don't do that. Hide your political ideology and political party that you belong to. Don't openly go out there and be campaigning for a particular political party. It's not allowed by the profession. One of the code of ethics of teaching profession. So let's take note and become aware of that. Sometimes, why do you think that parents may not participate in their children's education? What do you think will account to that? That parents may not be willing or ready to participate in the children's education. Yes, this one is to all of you. If you want to say something, raise up. I'm seeing the same hands always. Where are the rest? I think I have over 22 people in this meeting. And right now, 3 people have raised up their hands. The first person is Ajwa.
Sometimes
Yes,
the parents
Miriam.
they feel that they are not welcomed at the school. They've had negative experiences where maybe their communication, they can't speak the English very well or the language that the school understands. So they feel that the territory is not friendly enough for them. So they won't even engage and participate in anything concerning the school. Thank you.
That's good. Janet.
Say lack of knowledge about education, because some of them did not attend the school themselves, so they do not see the benefit to send their children to school. And even if they do provision of materials for them, they do not care. It's because if the child does not go to school, the law may disturb them. That's why they send the child to school. So lack of knowledge, the benefit of school, they do not know.
Yes, it's common in most of our villages. It's very, very common. Yes. The third person is Nyakoa Abigail.
Yes, sir. Sir, please, sometimes lack of confidence. Lack of confidence. Since the person is not fluent in the English language, so the approach to the teacher will become very difficult because there will be some kind of shyness to approach the teacher. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. You are all doing very, very well. I have Edu Mensa Miriam.
So please, at times it depends on the relationship between the teacher and the parents. When the environment is cool for them, the parents don't find it difficult to come closer to you, the teacher, to share their problems with you.
Okay.
Hello.
That's good. Yes. Miriam. Okay. Mavis. Kudajo. Kudajo.
Yeah.
Which center?
Sometimes lack of time. Mafi Kumanse.
Okay.
Hello. Sometimes too,
Yes,
it's
you
lack
can
of
share with us
time.
now.
Sometimes it's lack
Yes.
of time on the part of the parents.
Yes.
Some leave to work
It's
early
true.
and then come late. So they find it difficult to visit the school and check on their work. Thank you.
Correct. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. I believe all of you have been given the opportunity. Those who raise up their hands. Who is
Yeah,
left?
my
No.
hand.
Sir, my
Dorcas.
hand is up.
Okay, let's talk Dorcas
Sometimes
first.
work. Yes. The work commitment, the work the parents do, that also don't permit them to go to the school. The work commitment
We can't hear the
because
last
of
part.
the work commitment. Hello?
Commitment.
The work
Yes,
the
hello.
parents do because of their work.
Okay, that's okay. Janet,
Then,
Lack of money is also a factor.
how?
The parents may look uninvolved. The parents may look uninvolved because he or she cannot provide the materials for the child. So coming to the school sometimes to face embarrassment from teachers, they will not even come at all.
That's good.
then
So I have some, yes, bless.
sometimes the way we teachers carry ourselves in the community, we see ourselves so high, so that parents feel shy to come closer to you. Because as you are working this, like the way you say the first time that with the lady teacher, even if they are getting us, then you turn your face somewhere while they are getting you. So that
Okay,
parent or whoever will not,
yeah, all right,
will
that's
not get
good.
that call. I'll come
We
to
have
you.
about 5 minutes. Yes. So thank you so much for all your contributions. It's about to even rain here where I am, but we still have 5 minutes. I would like us to quickly look at section 6, reaching out to parents and community members. How do we reach
So where
out?
are you?
So where are you?
So which area are you?
I'm in Ho. I'm in Ho
And it's raining
currently.
here. It's still raging there, girl.
Okay. And it's coming to rain. Wow.
I came to teach the regular people. So I was from a regular class around 155 before I joined you.
Thank you.
I'm teaching
Okay.
contemporary issues here in Ho Center. Because they are many, they are about 15, so they will not join this online.
My classmates are there. You guys,
Yes.
Agbo Comfort and then Miriam.
Oh, okay. Miriam.
Yeah, Marianne. Yes.
Is that from Bless?
Yes, please.
That coming from Bless?
Yes, please.
Ah, okay. I'll tell them. They left.
Okay.
They left a while ago. I just left their class. So when we meet tomorrow, I'll tell them.
Okay.
Okay. So the last issue we have talked about it, but let's just discuss it. Reaching out to parents and community. What are some of the ways we can reach out to the parents? One is to use the use of school children. So we can send the children to their parents, and we can also write notes and give to them to be sent to their parents. We can also reach out to them during special events in the school. During special events like speech and prize giving day, sports, games, open days, exhibitions, fan fairs, staff parties, etc., which you are all aware of. We are mentioning this over and over again today. Then we talk about mass media, the use of mass media, very, very important, because the media plays a very important role in the dissemination of information, and the head teachers are expected to make good use of them. Then we have the use of public facilities, like visit to museums, visit to shrines, visit to chief's palace, cultural centers, historical forts and castles, and all these places. When we visit, we are reaching out, and parents are there represented, and they'll tell us and talk more about the school to us. Then now almighty home visits, home visit, I'll leave the issue of home visit to the, we shall meet it next, and I'll talk about it in detail. We can also reach out to parents using school magazines. And these are the various ways by which we can reach out to parents. The next time we meet, we shall move straight to Unit 2, where we look at family life today. Family life today. So I thank you for coming. If you have any last question or response or any contribution, you have 2 minutes to do that. Then we end the lecture because you might probably be going for another one. What are your feedback for the day? How do you see the lessons? Do you understand? Are you okay? Or should I change my style the next time? Tell me. Appraisal time. Appraise me and yourselves.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Very
Talk.
interesting, say.
We are very happy and we would love to
Everything is
The
on point.
next,
Just back your network.
every time.
We've
because
really
I couldn't come
enjoyed,
early. That's the only challenge.
Yes, sir.
we've really enjoyed
I'll
your
work on that
lesson.
next Saturday. Okay, I thank you for enjoying the lesson.
Thank you
Thank
Are there
too.
you,
some
sir.
notes? Did somebody write to us? Okay. Okay, there's no message in the box for me. And I think,
Yeah, please.
all right, so those
Share
people
our
who want to know me, my names are Divine, as you have seen there, Koku KKC.
Names
I
are
am Divine Koku KKC.
Divine.
I hold, yes, I hold Bachelor of Education in Early Childhood from UCC, and then Master of Philosophy in Early Childhood from Winneba, and now
That's right.
Doctor of Philosophy in Early Childhood at UCC again. I'm yet to finish. So I have been your humble servant. Currently, I teach at St. Teresa's College, Howhere, the Early Childhood Department. I'm in charge.
Okay.
But I do a lot of work for a lot of institutions, and I have a lot of international exposure in early childhood. And so if you have any question, you can inbox me and we shall take it from there. Thank you so much. See you next.
So we inbox
weekend.
you. We are not learning early childhood for Ghana. So your international opportunities you open for us.
All right. I've heard you.
Very much, sir.
Make sure your calls come at the appropriate time.
Sir, please, are you able to hear?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Sir, please, we need some.
Right.
There's a
Yeah, the
reason.
people are here. We are plenty here.
So are you single?
Hey, and also from home.
So
Say you see.
we shall talk later. I wish you all the best.
Thank you, sir.
Hey.
Maybe I would like to see some pieces.
Now, when they go put our race, I person who depend on him. Bless, when you brand, I mention. Maybe when you want to focus our race, no.
Wawale, honestly, wawale.
Bless, but if when you brand, I mention when him.